So, I was thinking about going back to doing a vlog every now and then. What do y'all think about that? Cause I got some ideas and I've been thinking about some stuff. But first, I need to get out from underneath this trailer I'm on right now. So, here we are, Saturday morning, Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Louisville Slugger. Picked up this load last night in Memphis, brought it over here. So, I'm gonna take y'all back a little bit, fill y'all in on a new idea that I got, and I'm gonna see what y'all think. So make sure that y'all give me y'all's feedback. So let's kick it back in the past, not too far in the past, just this past Easter. So go ahead, let's roll the clip. All right, good morning everybody. So here we are, Easter Sunday. So we decided we've been getting too busy and caught up, and the kids doing that, and kids doing this. And we used to be a real outdoorsy kind of going kind of family, and then just got wrapped up and tied up in the normal hustle and bustle of life. I mean, we all do it, everybody does it. So, you know, we started out kind of with our Christmas trip. We decided to kind of get away, just take off, go to the mountains, get out. Well, we've always been talking about getting a camper and doing this and doing that. Well, we got a camper, all right. We decided to go back old school and rough it because we're a pretty tough family. We've always been that way, and it seemed to work out pretty well, man. But no, other than that, this is how we're spending the majority of our Easter day. We're gonna go on back today probably, and we're gonna hike maybe one or two more trails. We're gonna take down camp here later. Definitely so gonna do this. So pretty much every time I come in, that's what we're gonna do until it gets too hot. So everybody take it easy. I'm gonna go try to round me up some sugar, get back to whittling. I'm a walking stick right there. Babe, yep, I was already working on it a little bit. So let me go try to round me up some sugar. Everybody take it easy. Be safe. Wildman out. All right, well, glad to have y'all back. As you can tell, it's a different view right now. But so my whole thing is this. I decided that I want to get back into outdoor stuff. I used to be real big into it when I was young. Was in the Boy Scout, Troop 6 out of Alexandria, Louisiana, Optimus Optimorum, best of the best. One of the hands down, I believe, best Boy Scout troop there is in the United States. This is one brand spanking new trailer, by the way. This is the first trip on this trailer. I mean, this babe is new. But so with the Boy Scouts, I got to do some things that a lot of scouts don't ever get a chance of doing. And I got to go to Philmont, to Cimarron, New Mexico. I've hiked the tooth. I sat there on the phone with all of us. We came in, making them phone calls, trying to get through to reserve our spot. I ended up, I'm checking out my trailer, by the way, putting up my locks. Okay, so get back to it, wild man. All right. So let me go ahead and flop us around. How about that? All right, welcome back. All right, so had to change y'all around. I gotta get out from underneath this trailer. Got all my camera stuff laid everywhere. About to put some new mounts up. All right. So let's get back to what I was saying. So I used to be real adventurous. I loved hiking, loved being outdoors. That's all I wanted to do. Even since I was a kid, that's all I did. I just ran around in the woods, playing, hunting, fishing. Boy Scouts, I excelled in it. I was always an outdoors type of person. Throughout the years, I guess you would say I got lazy. That's pretty much the easiest way to put it. Or lazy's not the word. I can't use that. Lazy's not the word. I guess I fell into the hustle and bustle of normal day modern living, and I quit doing the things that I used to love to do, and something that does not cost money. It is cheap, except for the gear. I mean, the gear back when I was a kid, it wasn't too cheap back then either. So with that Easter clip, I mean, it felt good. I went back. It was like it rushed back and come back to me on how I love to do those things, how I like being outdoors and hiking and doing things like that. And I felt so much of a relief. I mean, we had Ava surgery coming up. I was shook by that, and a lot of individuals know that. They knew I was. They noticed I quit talking as much, and I'm a talker. I will not deny that. I've been a talker since I was a kid. I can't help it. I can't help it. All right, I'm a nice guy. I talk to everybody. So I could be stuck up and not say nothing to anybody, but I don't. I talk to everybody. So yes, I'm definitely gonna take one of these new trailers. We ain't got too many old ones here, but I've got to go for an Amazon load, and Amazon, I just feel like pulling a new trailer. I ain't gonna lie. I just pulled a brand spanking new one. I guess I got the new trailer fever. The new trailer fever. All right, so I enjoyed doing that, and so last night I got to thinking about things. Hold on now. There we go. I'm gonna get back into doing that, and I got the best opportunity as a truck driver. So my goal, and I haven't passed this by the boss yet, but my goal is once a month, I'm gonna take a 34 out on the road, but I'm gonna do it at a state park. And what I'm gonna try to accomplish with this, one is not only me getting in tune and doing something by myself. See, like my wife has the workout stuff. She likes to go work out. That's her thing. I'm not so much of a working out type of guy anymore. Not that I'm out of shape or any kind of way. I mean, I stay really, really freaking active. But the thing is I want to go back to doing that. Maybe me being by myself, get out there, hike some trails. I want to see a little bit more. I want to try to go to each state. Now, my goal is to find out which state parks are trucker friendly. So I'm gonna try to find where you can drop your trailers, you know, and this is going for all trucking companies. So I'm gonna try to find the nearest truck stop, what state park, where you can park your 18-wheeler. Can you do like a camping in your 18-wheeler like an RV? Which I'm gonna kick it 100% old school. So y'all gotta remember this. When I go to this state park, I'm not sleeping in my truck. I just bought a Kelty pack. I used to have one that looked almost just like it that I took to film mine. Now this is a newer model. Mine was an external frame and these are internal frames. That's how old it was. That was every pack. I don't even think internal frames were even a thing yet when I went and hiked film on. So which I will show a picture of the tooth. So we can just pop it right there. I mean, awesome mountain. I've climbed to the top of it, got to look over and stuff like that, seeing base camp and all that. Cool, cool, cool. So, but I'm gonna find out which ones are trucker friendly. And like I said, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna put my Kelty pack on my truck, I'm gonna have my sleeping bag, I'm gonna have my hammock, my Dynafly, I'm gonna get me some, I guess you would say, I'm gonna get me some of the hiking trail mix and stuff like that and the dehydrated food, fill my water up in my truck, and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna go hike these trails, find camping sites, and we're gonna do a vlog the whole time that I'm doing it. I'm gonna record it. That way, it's best, and I feel that it'll be more healthier and better for drivers that are real adventurous like myself, or even ones that are not but would like to do it. It kind of lets you know where you can go. Are you going to be able to get your bobtail in there? Are you going to be able to do this? Are you going to be able to do that? We'll just happen to see. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go around. I'm going to try all these different little state parks, figure out which ones are bobtail friendly. So there's one thing about this. I doubt it's going to be any place that I'll be able to get a 53-foot dry van, okay? But if it is, I will definitely let everybody know. So, watch, our trailers are probably gonna be dirty. Sup? Nothing. Is yours dirty?
Thank God.
Dude, last week I came in here, bro. I had 18 pallets inside. Well, I got one pallet and some trash. So, I might have to pass it up, man. They're supposed to be cleaning these trailers out. I could get it if it wasn't swept. Come on, man. Jesus. Like, that's just pure, that's pure freaking laziness right there, dude. Dallas, what was that, Mesquite?
Yeah.
Mesquite. You ain't scared to be on camera, right?
No.
Okay, all right, there you go.
No, I be watching your live.
Well, I'm about to change them up, dude. There's new things, dude, I'm about to get back into. And I got to thinking about it late. Will you open that door for me if you don't mind? And that's what I'm kind of going over in this one. Us as drivers, we don't hardly get out of our freaking trucks and do nothing. Most of the time we stay stuck in our trucks. I'm gonna leave this sitting on the back. Yeah, they got that. That's where we're supposed to stack them over there. But Easter break, I went hiking and took the kids and the wife back out, and that's all I used to do when I was a teenager. And then after going in the Army and stuff like that, I kind of got out of it. Well, after I went and did that over Easter weekend, and I mean, tent camp slammed on the ground, cooking, coffee pot, all that, dude, I fell back in love with it. So now what I'm gonna do once a month, instead of doing all my 34s at the house, I'm gonna take one and I'm gonna find a state park. I'm gonna bobtail into it with my 18-wheeler. I'm gonna do old school. I'm gonna get me the one-man tent and the Dynafly. I'll only pull the tent out when it starts getting real cold. But other than that, I'll sleep in a hammock with a Dynafly, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find out which state parks are, I guess you'd say, trucker friendly.
Yeah.
So, but I ain't even gonna be staying in my truck. I'm gonna just find somewhere where I can park the truck at the state park. I'm gonna step out on the trail, dude.
It ain't a bad idea.
No. And I mean, look how many state parks I go by all the freaking time, dude.
Yeah.
So just to get out of that thing, man, just to get out of it. And for the drivers that don't have families, I think it'd do them some good. And that's why I'm starting that new little thing that I ride for the brand. We're about to set up over there in Baton Rouge for us to go tubing and stuff like that. So I think that'll be fun.
Telling me about that last night. I ran into him in Memphis.
Who, David?
Nate. Right
Oh, okay. All right, so it was good to visit and catch up. Old Mr. Terry. He's been here 3 years, I think that's what he was saying. So, man, it's a good company to work for. But, so enough on that, but it was good to visit with him, catch up with him. So, yeah, for those of you that didn't know, we have my company, we have a closed Facebook page. It's strictly for drivers and employees. And so I do a good bit of live footage. Here recently, I haven't done as much. I just kind of started back doing it. But that's how we stay caught up with everything that's going on with the company and trucking and with each other and all of that. So we it's kind of like your what was that? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, when they'd give you the options to make a call, ask a question, send an email, or whatever it was. Your lifeline, there you go. So it's kind of our lifeline, especially if you're new to the company. It really helps out to get it to be on that page, that closed Facebook page. So, but yeah. So I think this hiking stuff, I just ordered that Kelty pack. I ended up getting it pretty good. It was used, but I got it relatively cheap, very cheap, cheap. So like 25 bucks cheap, like almost highway robbery. So I feel bad, but you know, I don't know the full condition. It says it's in okay condition. It says all the zippers and everything work on it, but in all truthfulness, I won't really know until I got a wheel. Oh no, that's water. Well, let's go jump out there and pull that trash out real quick in them pallets. How about that? I'm not gonna go above and beyond on this, but I don't know if you can see that, but my shorts, these are a brand new pair of shorts. Here's y'all something to laugh at. So I pulled over at one point in time to grab my my graham crackers, and I seen my jar of peanut butter, an older jar that I had in there. I was like, ooh, peanut butter and graham crackers, awesome. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I had weird hungers this morning. I don't know why, but I did. I had some sushi from Walmart. And then after that, I decided to, Jesus, I'm gonna stack mine nice and neat at least. And then so after I ate the sushi, maybe 15 minutes later when I pulled over because I wanted something else, and I seen my graham crackers and I was like, that'll go good. Weird, I know, but at the time it was really good. So, and then I seen that peanut butter, so I was like, peanut butter. Excuse my language, everybody, but I was like, freaking right, peanut butter, man. So, yeah, I got my peanut butter. I'm opening up my jar of peanut butter. It's dark and I can't get the lid off. So I'm fighting with the lid, and I finally get it off. And so there I am, I'm sitting on the shoulder of the road. I finally get my lid off, and when I did, it popped off like that, and then just like this oil stuff, peanut butter oil, just like went all over my arm, all over my shorts. Now my shorts look like they're like 5 years old, and these things are like the second time I've wore them. They look so bad right now. So I guess it just reaffirms everything my wife says. You never take care of your clothes. Yeah, well, guess so. So, what do y'all think about the state park thing? I know I'm bouncing around on stuff, but I didn't get that good of sleep yesterday because we got some drivers within our company. We have an awesome company, but we got some drivers, just like every company, that's freaking winners, man. So we got this gate, right? And to come in, we got these little magnetic cards, and they lift the gate open. So drivers are lazy, and that's what they are. those that do this are lazy. They are lazy because it'll be same ones every time. They'll pull up, and some of them will give you a little bit of a courtesy to blow their city horn on their 18-wheeler, and the other ones will blow a freaking air horn. So you're sitting there trying to sleep in your truck, and that's all you hear is freaking air horns blowing to lift the gate up. And you know, the company pays, and they'll be like, well, I can't reach the little thing because they can't pull their trucks close enough. So in other words, you're telling me that you don't know how to drive your truck and you can't get it close enough to the gate, which are ID cards. I'll show you here in a second. It's on like this lanyard. I just normally hang mine out the window and swing it over there by it, and as long as it comes within a distance, like say this is that little sensor right here, as long as it's like right here, man, it'll beep red and it'll flip the gate up for you and you just go in. I'm sorry, I didn't get much sleep because that's all I was hearing. You know, horns blowing. And the city horns are not too bad, but when you got a way to open it up, and I guarantee you some of those drivers right there raise freaking 9 kind of crap. If they got woke up by somebody blowing an air horn and woke them up out of bed, they'd be like, I didn't get good sleep, I can't haul that load, blah, 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 blah. So, but here's my rant for the day. But I still got my load here, and closed up the trailer, cleaned it up. So I tell y'all what, how about I quit yakking my jaws and I put y'all up on the dash. Let's go ahead and put this truck in the wind and head it south on 65. Look at that. There goes your packages. So, and I just brought some more. All right, well, let's get on to getting on. Got a low ceiling or VOLG this morning. This is how I show my love. I'm baby in my mind because. What in the world is this guy doing? Y'all seen that? Right lane all the way to left lane all the way back to the right lane. So end of the day, got to my little area, parking up. That's a wrap, done, over with. So right over here by the Amazon, I'm gonna lay down and probably put this video together and hopefully get it out on the internet tonight. So then I'll probably record my trip down. So Lebanon, Tennessee, down to Jacksonville, Florida. And then I got a Jacksonville, Florida, back up to Norcross, Georgia. So, but I think that's my thing. I'm about to get back to hiking like I discussed earlier. I'm gonna get back to being outdoors again. So I'm gonna try to do it once a month, but being practical with it, I really love being at home with the wife and kids. But maybe that might be my time to kind of get away from everything myself. Get away from the road, the stresses and everything else, and go do a little sightseeing, get out, hike. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rough it. Like I said, during summer months when it's cool, nice and stuff like that, hammock, blanket, pillow, and then I got that Kelty backpack. It should have shipped. If not, it'll probably ship Monday. So hopefully when I make it home by the end of next week, it'll be in. I need to start looking me for one of those little butane single cooker. You just screw the little, I guess you would say the little burner onto the little propane bottle. And I put me a couple of propane bottles inside my truck, the little small camping ones, and screw it on there. I mean, I got my pots. All I need is a small little pot, a little coffee pot. Gonna add down my coffee. And I'll go on out. If it's gonna be bad weather or something like that, I'll have that tarp. When it starts getting cold, I'll eventually get me like a one-man tent. So that way I can stay pretty protected. But, so I'm gonna check out these state parks. So I'll find the truck stops or secure places where you can drop your trailer. So I will never do any of this under a load, but I'll find everything out that I can. I'll find out how the state park will work with semi trucks. More than likely it's going to be a no idle, which is fine because I'm not going to be staying in my truck. So like I said, the truck will be used to, I'll get as close as I can to wherever I want to hike. I'm not going to go way out of route, no nothing like that. I'm going to try to just as it lays down. So maybe once every 2 months or so, I'll stretch out and do that. So I think it'll be fun. I feel it'll be good for me mentally to just kind of get away a good bit and just kind of relieve myself of all the stress, because stress out here, it'll start getting to you. So I need to find a way to kind of get rid of it. I feel that'd be a good way, kind of put myself in tune with nature. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I know it's kind of long, but normally vlogs that I've been watching, man, they're normally 10-15 minutes long. So just to hear me rambling on. Man, y'all see that footage where that truck went from the right lane all the way to the left lane back to the right lane? That's crazy. Also, I had the camera in the hyper mode, so I'm gonna see if I can't stop it or find and see if it can catch it real well. But I happened to see some white specks on the side of the mountain wall, and I was like, what is that? And then I realized it was freaking goats, dude. So they was just sitting on a ledge. There's probably about 8 or 9 of them, man. So that was pretty cool. I mean, right on the side of the interstate too. Only in Kentucky. Only in Kentucky. So hopefully those videos will be pretty cool. Stand by for more videos from our hiking trip on Easter. I'm gonna try to get those done and put out. So I showed you a little bit of the clip from when I started, set up the camp, stuff like that. And there'll be a whole nother video that'll have that whole clip, and then us hiking and stuff like that. Some of it will be footage I stole from my daughter, because she was running the GoPro for her YouTube channel. So y'all take it easy, y'all be safe out there. I'm about to jump back there. I think I'm gonna have ramen noodles. I'm gonna make it an easy dinner night tonight. Freaking ramen noodles. That's it. So till next time, like old Uncle Wiley says, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down. Keep it in between the ditches. Keep it between the mustard and mayonnaise. Whatever you want to call it. Y'all just make sure you be safe out there. Wildman out.